Omicron breaching Beijing's borders. A single case putting the Winter Olympics host city on high alert. China's zero COVID policy making no exceptions. In the capital city, targeted lockdowns immediately activated, along with strict contact tracing. Chinese health officials publicize the infected person's recent travel history, starting with their home. We drove by the Beijing community where the woman diagnosed with Omicron lives. Remember, health authorities say all of this sparked by just one case, at least for now.
Oh, here we go. You can see here, this is one of the entrances and exits. It's gated off. They put these big blue barriers to keep folks from going in and out.
The woman's neighbors allowed some fresh air, but confined to the complex. Their trash piling up, waiting for specially designated disposal teams to truck it out. Many nearby businesses closed. The woman lives a 15-minute drive from the Olympic Park.
Not only where she lives that health authorities have it locked down, but also where the woman works, which happens to be in a bank inside this building. So out front you can see they've got these blue tents set up where a lot of times they'll do testing and processing before they can finally declare it safe enough to reopen.
But if you think it's just a bunch of empty offices, look closer. COVID control staff carting in big boxes. Inside them, can you read that? Pillows, bedding. People have actually been locked down at work, and these supplies might make their stay a bit more comfortable for what could be days of testing. Omicron not only in Beijing, cases also surfacing in several other Chinese cities, including Shanghai. Social media showing snap lockdowns trapping shoppers at one store. Outside this mall, a person posting that this woman was emotional, wanting to hold the child who was staring back at her from behind the glass. Although it is unclear when the woman and child were reunited, officials kept the mall closed for 2 days as they tested those inside, performing a deep clean before reopening. Sounds extreme, but most online voicing their support for the strict containment efforts. Less than 3 weeks until the Olympics, and recent outbreaks had 20 million people sealed in their homes. Others bussed to centralized quarantine. State media showing these makeshift encampments built within days. Mass testing is a constant. Back in Beijing, I hopped in line for my regularly scheduled COVID test.
Test number 97, done.
But if you think the heavy measures have brought life here to a halt, most who are not traveling might say otherwise. On Sunday, crowds flocking to this popular Beijing lake. Frozen just in time for the Winter Games. Families enjoying the chill and seemingly confident officials will keep COVID in check.